Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some natural tips and tricks that you can use to help support your bones. If you missed the other videos in this series, I will drop the links in the description, so make sure you check those out so you can learn even more. So the first thing that I would recommend, according to my research, that you can just do very easily to incorporate into your life is to eat veggies that are high in vitamin C. That helps to promote the production of bone cells. It helps your body to make antioxidants, which are the things that go and get rid of those nasty free radicals. You even want to eat onions. There was a study that I found that studied women over 50 who ate onions. Actually, the study linked that to a less likelihood of them developing osteoporosis, which I had never correlated onions and bones before. So that study was pretty interesting. You can also exercise. I've mentioned exercise before. Specifically for bones, you want to be doing strength training and weight bearing, and that helps to promote new bone formation. So the problem is, as we get older, our body breaks down bone faster than it builds and creates more bone. We're constantly in this renewing cycle of our body breaking things down and building new up. Like your skin, you're constantly shedding your skin. As you age, it does kind of slow down, and sometimes there is a bit of a difference there. So if that is the case, you want to increase your bone formation. You could try strength training exercises and weight bearing exercises, and there are a ton of ideas online for you. Another tip for strengthening your bones is to eat more protein. 50% of your bones is made of protein. I did not know that. So make sure that you're incorporating protein into your diet, however that suits your family. I was always told your palm size was how much protein you should have at each meal. I have not researched that, but that is what I learned in one of my college classes, and for whatever reason that stuck with me. You can also increase your vitamin D. The most natural way to get vitamin D is going outside and soaking up some sunshine. You can also supplement. Vitamin K2 is also good for your bones, and magnesium and zinc is vital for bone health. So check out your supplements, especially if you take like a multivitamin. A lot of times these will be included in there. You just want to look at your percentages and see if you need to add an additional supplement to get you to where you want to be for your dosage. You also want to skip low-calorie diets. Low-calorie diets and low-fat diets are really not a good choice. Consuming less than 1,000 calories per day is actually linked to bone density loss. That's pretty crazy. So if you are trying to lose weight, you need to make sure that you're doing it in a healthy way and that you're not causing more damage in the ways that you are losing the weight. It's great if you feel like you have extra weight and you want to get rid of some to be healthier. Just make sure you're doing it in a healthy way. So they don't recommend going below 1,000 calories a day as far as bones are concerned. That's where you're kind of in the red zone. You can also take collagen. There are supplements, lots of different supplements for collagen. If you are crafty and you like to do some things, you like create your own things in the kitchen, you can make your own bone broth, especially if in other videos I've talked about like having a partnership with a farmer and you're getting your meat directly from the farmer. They might have some bones that you could use for bone broth. It's really good to use bones that are from organic animals, meaning they're not giving them all of the things that a lot of farmers traditionally give animals, like, I'm drawing a blank here, the different like antibiotics and growth hormones and all of those things. You want to make sure that you steer clear from there. So I wouldn't recommend just getting any old bone-in meat at the grocery store and making bone broth. You want to make sure that it's from a farmer that's using best practices for their animals, and it's a natural bone from an animal. And you can actually make a bone broth and then you drink the bone broth. It's better to drink it warm, so it's kind of almost like soup broth, and that is really good for your bones. It's also important, I said this in my other video, to maintain a healthy weight, but you want to make sure that you are not underweight. If you're underweight, they have done some studies and you're actually at an increased risk of osteoporosis. If you are overweight, you're giving all that extra stress on your bones and you're increasing your risk of fractures. So you want to make sure that you are doing your best to stay in a healthy weight so you don't have those other things that could be happening later on down the road. And the last tip that I have for you as far as bone health is to eat foods that are high in omega-3 fats, like chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and fish. And that kind of helps protect against bone loss as we age. I've said before, our body's breaking bone down and sometimes it doesn't build enough back up. If you add the omega-3s into your diet, that can kind of help with that little difference there. So I hope that gave you some value. I hope you've learned some things and you've implemented some things to help your bones be as strong and healthy as they can be. And make sure you like and subscribe if you like these videos.